Awesome. Hello. Goeienaand. Good evening, everyone. And a special welcome to our recognition call tonight in a very cold June. We don't even have time. Hello, Kim and Craig. You guys can all say hi to us in the message box. Let's all feel happy and comfortable to be together. And we are very excited tonight to having our recognition call. Normally we do it on a Monday night, but because we had the 500 PPV call last night, that was absolutely amazing. Wow, this Jennifer Michelli was just next level. And so, guys, please really try to qualify for these 500 PPV calls. It's so worth it. But that was really, really special. So tonight we have got an amazing call. So very excited to have you guys with us tonight. But I'm going to share my screen. And let's now I need to find this presentation. Ek hoop ek het hom nou op die regte slide. Oh no, sorry guys. Ek het hom by die begin gesit nie. Patience is a virtue. And present. Julle is mos geduldig met my, né? Present. Okay. Present. Hey, let's go. Get the show on the road. En ek wil nou, wat se presenter, moet ek 'n presenter view hê? Okay, so just very briefly, my own story. I've been doing the business now. It's June. It's 28.5 years ago that I said yes to Herbalife. And I am so eternally grateful that, and especially now in winter, that I did say yes all these years ago, because I just love working from home. And when in winter and it's so cold and everybody's on the road to get to work, I think, oh my word, how blessed I am. And so, yes, started when the kids were really small babies, was running my own hair salon, and I was not interested. And you will hear many stories like this tonight. And after great results, it with friends and family, and then made a decision to do the business seriously. But tonight, it's really not about me. It is really about our team that has had pin changes, and we've got two very, very special stories tonight. So I am super excited about our call tonight. But the one thing I just want to give you from our own vision, when we decided to do the business, we really saw that bigger picture and saw that the potential was there for us to have financial freedom. And for me, the biggest thing was that the business was willable to our kids, and that I could have the freedom to work in my own time and work from home and travel the world, and exactly everything has become true. Oh, hier's soos 'n repeat. Wat hoor julle ook die goed repeat? Anybody? How's the sound?
Yes,
I
also hear it. Yes.
Okay. What should I do? I don't know what to do. Anybody with advice can let me know. But let's get going. First of all, we want to recognize all our new senior consultants in the month of May. We've got Daniel Fernandez, we've got Lisa Peters, Sam Lesamola, Alzette Potgieter, Blanche Coetzee, Nadine Augustine, Leona Olivier, Kaylee Kombrink, Tundeza Mufasa, Lizelle Petzer, Natasha Leroux, Lisa Stein, Lisa Stein, Sharon Miller, and Mags Nicola. So well done to you all. Super excited to have you guys change your pin and get to that 35% where you can eat at a better price and also start making your wholesale income from your downline PCs and your new members. And we have got in the team 3 new qualified producers, Tian Delaray, Chantal Santana, and Cherie Van Sale, and also new supervisors, Pauline Maponyani, Danielle Mostert, and Belinda van Rensburg. Very excited. Tian is a family friend that really started loving the products, and he had amazing results himself, one of our 10-day challenges, and then also went on to get his family on the products. His dad lost 15 kilos, his mom lost 10 kilos, so he's really changing his whole family's health habits, and very excited to help others to have great results. And our next recognition is Felicia and Lucky, that's got a brand new supervisor. Felicia, are you with us? Felicia, you wanted to recognize Pauline? Can I see Felicia? Lindy is here to recognize this brand new supervisor. Oh my word. Okay, if she joins us a little bit later, we'll give her a chance. Okay, so we're moving on to Coach Laverne. Laverne, are you with us? I know that you were struggling with your kids. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, Laverne is not here, it seems. Anybody see Laverne? Okay, we'll come back. I know that she's got 2 new qualified producers, Chantal Santana, that was at our BBS. Chantal, are you here? Chantal is not here. And Kaylee is a brand new circuit. Kaylee, I saw you. Please share with us what happened to you. Share with us your story. Unmute yourself.
Okay. So, hi, I'm Kaylee. I'm 27 years old, and I recently also just joined Herbalife on the 17th of March as a distributor, and I've been loving the products. I felt like I can run better, more energy. I run half marathons, and it's really been helping me a lot.
Fabulous. And how did you achieve your senior consultant? Do you have a few customers?
I've got 2 preferred customers. That's about it at the moment.
Okay, fabulous. Well done to you, Kaylee, and well done. I see you join every call, you come to every meeting, and that is a great formula to achieve success with the business. So well done to you. We give you a big clap. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so we move on to Coach Amory. Over to you, Amu.
Good evening, everyone. Coach Amory here. I've been part of Herbalife for just over 8 years now. I've got a background as a teacher, and I'm not really going to talk tonight because our team did absolutely exceptional last month, and I'm really, really proud. So the first up, Elsa, you can go to the first slide, is Cherie. Well done. She's brand new qualified producer. She is first line to Coach Alda. She's a beautiful lady. She has also attended one of the Discover Herbalifes already, and she reached the 42% mark, which is absolutely amazing. And then I have to apologize because I missed completely Danelle and Belinda, who's our brand new supervisors in our organization. My BizWorks did not kick those out as new level advancements, but I know that Coach Alda and Coach Surieta is going to share a little bit more about how they achieved their brand new qualification. And Belinda and Danelle had a lot to do with that. So on to the next slide, Elsa, is Alda Kitsov. She reached Active World Team, guys. And I just want to quickly say this woman, they joined last year, April, and they're going to share their story now. But she is so inspirational. She is doing it part-time from home, super busy schedule. And they live on a farm, as you guys can see. And they just went for it. Me and her, we constantly chat, and then I tell her, oh my word, you just did this. She said, I'm not really knowing what I'm doing. All I'm knowing, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, getting new customers, getting new members, getting new PCs. I'm not actually knowing, I don't actually know all of the stuff that I'm actually doing. So that just shows you that she's focused, and she's got a big why and a big goal to go for. So well done, Alda. And I know that you guys are going to share what all this Active World Team stuff means to all the newbies. I don't want to steal anything away from that. But just congratulations, my friend. And I'm so, so, so proud of you. And I'm so blessed to have you in our organization. And yeah, I'm just really excited to see where you and your team is going. On to the next one. We'll say no story vertel.
Yeah. No, we're going to go into the whole thing now. So,
ja, maar as ek nou klaar, want ek wil nie praat nie. Hulle moet praat.
Okay, Alda, are you ready to be with me? I promised her that we will really work this thing together, because I know that one of the biggest fears we can have in the business that we all share, I can honestly say that, is the fear of public speaking. And I think that is one thing as we grow in the business, that we understand that that sharing your story is actually not about you, that it's about, yes, it is about you as well, because you need to have the recognition. But secondly, it's about helping and inspiring others that could also read something. And sometimes, like Alda spoke to me this morning, she is shy and she doesn't like that much the public speaking and the limelight. But there is so many other people that want to do the business, and they think that they've got to be this big out there person. They have to be, that, smooth speaker and everything else. And it's actually not like that. So first of all, Alda, I want you to start by sharing your story, who you are, where you come from, and how you actually got into the business. Because one of the big things is we want to thank our sponsors. And although for myself, my sponsors, Blacks and Ronald Stossel, was never really very much involved in our journey with growing the business, but they introduced us to the business. So we are eternally grateful to them for introducing us to this wonderful opportunity. And I worked with some upper lines that actually guided us in the business. So over to you, Alda. Please share your story, where you're from, and how you actually got introduced to the business.
Hi, everyone. Thank you, Elsa. Yeah, I told you today that if it wasn't for you guys, then we won't be where we are at the moment. Living on a farm near Mariesburg in the West Coast, I was not feeling very good about myself with COVID and menopause and all those stuff. And I saw a post of Himilta, the fit camp that Amarie did, and I wanted to join that. And Himilta, my sponsor, asked me if I'd like to do the Herbalife. And I said, no, I've tried Herbalife. It doesn't work for me because it was sold to me, but not the coaching with it that we do. So that is very important. I'm trying to tell that to everybody who I approach to do the Herbalife. It's not the same to just buy the shake and go on your own. You need that coaching, what you learned us to do with the people. And yeah, so she said, give me 10 days and I'll show you. And then Imota, I did a 10-day challenge with her and get results. And then just joining to get discount on the products, because I love the products. Every single one that I tried so far, the stamp and the Herbalife line, the collagen. So yeah, from there it just happened. And then one day I was visiting Surieta. I usually went to her, my supervisor, but she's not my supervisor. She is my business partner more than anything. And she's a very good friend of mine. And she was asking, or I told her, and she's like, why didn't you tell me? I want to do it with you. And so, yeah, she joined me, and we, not knowing how the business is, just wanted to do it together and getting to the discount quickly. And then Amari told us, no, you don't know. You don't want to do it again. At the same time, under one ID, this is a next level company. You need to do it on your own and qualify for all these things on your own. And yeah, from there, me and Surieta just did the business and went from step to step together. Yeah, that's
Okay.
awesome to have. You need a team and an upline like we have, definitely, to do what we did in this year.
Thank you so much. So, Elda, we want to share a bit of your numbers because obviously you guys joined in April, and you can see there in April, if you look at the numbers here, she did 1,000 points, and she already had downline volume of 634, which I presume was probably already Surieta. You had already a PC as well. So 570 and then 64 was a PC that you signed up in your month one. And then in the 5th month, again, over 1,000 points. What was it? Over 1,000 points. Download volume was over 1,000, your PPV. So again, very good month. In the month, the 3rd month, did you guys go supervisor in June? You went supervisor in June already?
Yeah, I
that
think
was
so.
download volume 22. Yeah, so definitely already a supervisor, and there the royalty starts kicking in the 7th month when Surieta also supervised. But guys, if you look at her personal volume, can you see 1,000 points in the 1st month, but most of the months, look at this month, 34, 38, 27, 19, huge PPV, plus great DLV that was already happening as well. And in the process, building a royalty and hitting last month 719 royalty points, which is way over 500, Elda. That is absolutely amazing. And I know that you guys worked completely as a team. So if I can ask you, as I've asked you today, to get a few things, numbers ready, how many customers do you have that's buying products from you on a fairly regular basis?
I've got 10, is that retail customers?
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah,
10 retail customers at the moment, yeah.
Okay. So it's important to keep some customers at full retail, even if you sometimes do give them some gifts or do some little promotions for them, eh?
Yes, that's very important.
Yeah. And okay, so then I know you've got a certain number of PCs, because I see your PC volume is anything between 1,800, 1,100. That's very good PC volume that you have. How many PCs do you have?
In our downline, we've got I've got 68 PCs.
That's amazing. Okay, that's very good. That's between you and Surieta's team.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And then if we're looking at your DLV, your downline, your members in your team, you also have very good downline volume. 18225, there's very consistent downline volume in your team, and there's obviously you got some supervisors that came from that. And how many soups do you have in your team now?
In our team, we've got 6 soups, and we've got 31 distributors in our team.
31 distributors.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you would say, where did you get most of these? Your PCs, and where did you get your distributors? First of all, where did you get the preferred customers?
The preferred customers is mostly of results of my brother and my sister-in-law. My sister-in-law lost 20 kgs from June to December last year, and my brother lost 16 kgs, and they in Potchefstroom. So I'm going quite out of town because we are quite a lot of distributors in Mariesburg at the moment. So I'm trying to get people. You don't need to get people. Everybody says, oh, I'm living in a small town and there is lots of distributors already. That's not a drawback, or what do you call it? Because social media gives you the option to go much wider than your own little town. I mean, I'm on a farm. I'm not even in the town. So yeah, I'm going bigger than just the people in our surround. I've got people in Rustenburg. I've got a client in Potch. I've got a client in Klerksdorp. I've got a client in Wolmaranstad. I've got a client overseas from a client in Potch. Results from people is very important to share that on your social media. Yeah.
And don't think small. Don't think your area. We are operating in 95 countries. And I think that is a problem for a lot of people. Like, they come from a small town. They think, okay, now there's only 5 people in this town, so the market is saturated. It doesn't exist. It is really in your own mindset that you can find people everywhere. And like you say, sharing results and really promoting the 10 days. But I know that you guys were also doing shake parties.
Yes, we do quite a lot of shake parties. I'd love to do a shake party for the people that I know that's not from here, because me and Surieta, she is really next level when it comes to food and present it, and it's really, she's going all the way with our shake party. She's got so much ideas in the catering business, and I just love, we love doing shake parties and to show the people that it's not just a shake that you need to do
And
to
that you
lose the weight.
And it's tasty food.
Sorry, can I chip in there? I think one of the biggest successes in that beginning, when you guys saw that initial volume, is they arranged a shake party almost every month, or twice a month. They had a shake party, and constantly getting all their customers to the shake parties to try new products, and they always had stock on hand, so that if they wanted to try a new product, they could just take the products and go. So I think that was one of the biggest successes, that Elda and Surieta really managed to constantly have shake parties and having people invite people, not just their own circle of influence, but I don't know how you guys did it. How did you get people inviting people to your shake parties? That is amazing.
It's sort of with I think Surieta can also say that it's putting out a promo for them. If you bring one, we can give you a shaker, or one of those Alo products, or bring a partner and get something back. So it always pays to give a gift for someone, bringing another friend, like those promos that we have for bringing to buy a shake and get a shaker or chocolates, or people love giving getting a gift. Freebies.
But before we move on to your income, I just want to get everybody to see from second month in the business, 153633, And for many, many, many months, guys, more than 5,000 points. For a brand new supervisor, this is a working supervisor. So all I'm just saying is, you know, even though the market is maybe tough at the moment, it's winter and, you know, there's all this stuff going on. If you've got momentum and you are working, it actually is not holding you back. And like the other day, I was saying, if we go out to the restaurants with all this load shedding, the places are packed. Full. The restaurants are packed. So people still have money, and it's about getting them to spend the money with us and invest in their health and stay healthy. And if we look at her income that grew from 600 Rand in May of last year, 600 Rand was her first check. And if we look at her check now, 1 year later, 18,000 Rand, and we know there's still a bonus coming. And this is the check from Herbalife. This is not her retail income. And to actually see how there's a growth, that was a little bonus, 8,000, 8,300, 11,000, 10,000. And as her monies are growing month by month, and this is consistent work that has been happening. She just come back from also a vacation that was from the company where Alda, you guys had the first experience of being treated like royalty with a vacation. So I want to really, really congratulate you and your team for an amazing job. And I know that you guys are having, you know, so much ahead of you, and obviously Krakow and your dollars are coming and your bonus from the active world team qualification. So you're going to show a big fat check in a month or two when that money comes in.
Thank you, Elsa. Yeah, and I really want to thank you as an upline. As I told you today, if it wasn't for you people, you and Anne-Marie, you and Anne-Marie who coach us, who give us the leads, show us how. If it wasn't for you, we won't be here. And then I really want to thank my team, Surieta and her supervisors, who last month really did a great job for me and her to go active world at the same time. The whole journey, we've been climbing the steps together with all the next level pins. Yeah, me and Surieta and I really want to thank her for all her hard work, and I really appreciate her in my team. And thank you for you and Amu, who's always there for us when we in need from you. Thanks a lot, Elsa.
Okay, thank you so much. Guys, can you shout and scream? Open your mics, go crazy.
Guys, check, she's got dollars as well. Elda, jy kan jou groen Herbalife Pay-kaartjie gaan swipe in Krakow.
Ja, dat ja. Ek moet hom nog net activate. I've got it, but I've got to activate it.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Okay,
Thank you,
Surieta.
Yella.
Okay, so first I'll tell you, so who's Surieta Fourie? Tell us who you are.
I'm Surieta Fourie, a mum of 2 children, and I'm me and Elda. We're a year in Herbalife now. A life-changing experience, I think. Yes, I have Elda tell me about Herbalife, and we start on that to lose weight. No intention to do any business, only to lose weight, because I've got a lot of kilos to must go. So yes, and a year and 2 months later, we are doing the business.
More than.
Me and Elda, I think we make a mean team, and we're very strong. A downline. I think we had a strong upline. That's why we're so strong. And yes, I'm so blessed with 2 very eager beavers like me under me. And I think that they is the one that keeping my arms up and let me go on and want to do the business better and help them to do better. Yeah.
Okay, so Rita, so before you started with Herbalife, have you tried to lose weight before?
A lot of times. Name a diet, and I think I was on that. But I've lost a lot of weight on that. But after I do a diet, I pick up all the kilos plus more than what I lose.
Yeah.
So I tell Amma one day, I'm so afraid that I would pick up the kilograms again. And she told me Herbalife won't let me.
Yeah.
So
we're not going to allow you to.
But I love the lifestyle. It's very easy. It's the easiest. I don't want to call it a diet because it isn't a diet. It's a lifestyle.
Yeah.
And I love every moment of it. It's very easy, and you can do it for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know that you've also tried many businesses.
Yeah, I'm an entrepreneur by heart. I think I've made a lot of stuff and sell a lot of stuff. And I must tell you, I don't going to tell you it's not hard work where me and Elda is today. It's a lot of hard work, but it's very nice. I love what I do because I love people. I love to work with people. And yes, it's so nice how many women I could help in this year emotionally with emotion and diet or kilograms are going hand on hand. And how yeah, I'm so blessed that I can do this. It's not only for the diet, but to build relationships and yes, and meet a lot of nice women through this year.
Okay, so let's look at your numbers a little bit. Okay, so you guys started basically the same time. Your first volumes were in May of last year, and last month May was your smashing. So it's actually amazing that exactly in 12 months from zero, you smashed your active world team. And there's not very many people that can, you know, like you guys can actually say this, that you built a team. And I know that last month you made a mind shift to actually go for it. And I know that Amo had a lot to do with that because she actually showed you that it was possible. And sometimes you don't believe that you can do it until you actually see a picture and you say, I'm going to go for it, because that is where the strength comes in. And if we again look at your volumes, you know, from the very first month almost as being a supervisor, you did 2, 2, 2, 7, 3, 3, 5, 6, 6,000, 3, 3, a few threes, and then 6 and 5, 2, and then last month you smashed a 10K. And as we say, even in some people's mindsets, the business is difficult and the market is difficult but when you put blinkers on and you really go to work, you know, anything is possible. So well done. If you want to give a few tips to people out there, maybe 2 or 3 things, what really worked for you guys?
Yeah, I told Amu, I think we must go back to basics. In the beginning, we do shake parties, and I think me and Elda, we must go back to basics where we started a year ago with that same list for nuwe begin, wil ek amper sê. Yeah, so I think we must go back to do shake parties. And I think because I like to work with people, the social media thing, it's good. And you must do that because you can reach people far more than your town. And our town is very small, and we have a lot of, I think, how much people, distributors we've got in town now, Elda? I think it's about 8, 9. And
Yeah.
Mariesburg is very small. So you can, social media help you to reach wider and out of town. Yeah. And I think, yeah, you must be consistent. I think I must be more consistent to do to do every day my part. Yeah, I'm not that good on social media because I love to do one-on-one or yeah, I love the shade
To
parties.
be in front of people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And not in front of people, only a few.
Not in front of a crowd.
On the spot, there you go, there you go.
Ja man, jy kyk net so vir die eerste reise mense. You don't.
Oh dear.
Okay, but I know that you what happened now? Oef, Amu. Nou die ding weer gejump.
You did it again.
Oh.
Escape boom. I also did it
gaan
the
maar net
other
terug
day.
hardloop. Okay. Nee, want ek wil nou weet even Elda, I know that you also are making good retail income besides your checks from the company. And with your bonus of last month, you must be earning, I don't know, what, around 25,000 Rand, Elda?
Yeah, more or less. Yeah,
Yeah.
my retail is also about 6
Ja.
to 8,000 Rand a month. Yeah.
Okay, maar ons wag vir daai bonusie ook nog, dan is dit nou 25,000 Rand in 1 jaar. Very good. And again, look at this,
They're going to get
Sarita.
2 bonuses though. They're going to get their first 1% active World Team bonus, right?
Ja.
And their $500 bonus. And they're going to get 16,000 from the company to go to Krakow.
Is lekker
Nee?
geldjies hoor. En nog
Like,
team
yeah,
bonus.
and I qualified in December for that ticket of mine that's going to be paid.
Oh,
also for-
yeah, that was how many
For the
how
event.
many euros? Lots
100
of
euros.
Yeah,
2,000 Rand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, look at Sarita's money here. Huh? From 170 Rand the first check to 14,880 in this month. And that is exactly a year later. So that is a very nice extra income in most people's eyes. And I am super, super, super proud of you. Sarita, how much retail income do you make more or less a month?
Oh, not that much because I signed by people up as PC. So I think I've got 8 retail customers. So it's not a lot, and it's not they don't buy very big. But I've got around about 2,000 Rand.
Yeah.
Retail a month. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
But that is still about good 16, 17,000
But I must work on that.
Ja, dis nie te versmaai nie, hoor. Ek dink is okay. Okay, with all your bonuses, we will share that next month. But I want to say thank you again to you guys. I want to say thank you to Umilta that brought you to the team. Well done, Umilta. You posted ad, you followed up, you brought these guys in, got them to do that first 10 days. We supported as the upline, and you know, we're supporting a lot of people, but you guys did the work. You know, so we give the same information to a whole team, but some people just grab it and they actually run with it and they do the work. So I am super, super, super proud of you guys. And, you know, the GET team and so many more is just around the corner. So we're very, very excited. And we're excited that we're going to see you guys also on the stage in LDW. Okay, so that's amazing. So our top 10 producers for the month of May is Vilani de Toy, Simon Boshoff, Sanmarie de Winnaar, Erna Mouton, Karen Verkuil, Sharon Miller, Joanne Skytekat, Ellen van Heerden, Yolande Christel, and Elise Klutter. And many of these you would see that I've made some pin changes. And this is obviously our top 10 for the month of May. Pieter and Sandra, Serena Cronje, Claudine van der Westhuizen, Magda Picknell, wie is hier so agter die ding nou? Sorry. Lindy Lennox, Tanya, Denise, and the top 3 is Amu, Elda, and 10K impact, Sarita. Well done, you guys. Oh my word. And then we have our 22, 10. Well done to you also, Rina Visagi, Michiel Bester, Elgonda, Krazan, Marty, Danel. Wow, Danel, also in the top 10. Irma, which is Humilta, Lily Kilian, Karina van Vieren, and Laverne Bota. And let's see, we've got this amazing 500 PPV promo. We've got lots of people that is in the process and already got their bags. I'm not going to do all the names now. And we just last night had this wonderful call with Jennifer Michelli for everybody that did 500 PPV in May. So make sure that in June you qualify again. These are just a few faces that have already done it, but every month we have this 500 PPV call that is absolutely amazing. And we are on our way to the LDW, and so many that is already fully qualified. And we are on the way there. There's a few people that can still close their qualifications in the month of June. And also we have the special seating. So this is the last month that you can close your special seating that the companies put out for us. And then this is our ticket holders, guys. So many of you qualified, and you can still buy your tickets. So well done to everybody that has purchased their tickets. Yunela, Laverne, Elda, Yuzan, Sarita, Denise, Carol, Matlala, Yunela, Yunela's twice, Magda, Michael Lau, Amu, Serena, and Lindy. Obviously, I've bought mine, but so many more of you have qualified. So go and get your tickets, guys. We want you all to join us at this amazing event. Our special guests are just next level, and this is our dinner qualifiers. We're going to have a fabulous evening, and again with the same thing, you can still close your qualification in the month of June to come with us to the party. And Amu, you just came back from the vacation. Tell us, why should the guys qualify for the next vacation?
Oh, so many reasons. Number one, you don't have to pay for anything, and you literally just go on this royalty treatment for a week. The gifts you are showered with is amazing. The relationships you build on that side is amazing. But I think for this vacation that Frikkie and I went on, we left Zara with Oma and Opa. It was just so good for us. And I have Herbalife to thank for that. I have Herbalife to thank for that whole experience of seeing a different country and experience new cuisines and cultures, and it's just broadening your horizon. And after you've been on a Herbalife vacation, it sucks to go on your own and you have to pay for everything. So really do make an effort of, even if it's not for next year, but working towards something this big. And I still believe that all of us can qualify. Even if you decide tonight that you want to qualify for the boat trip, I am 100% sure anyone who really puts their mind to that can still qualify for that until November. But guys, it's just a treat for you, for your family. And the first holiday actually showed Frikkie what this company is made of. And if you've got a skeptical spouse or someone in your family, remember you can take your spouse with, and you can take your kids with, and you can really go and treat them, because we spend so much time away on weekends, on leadership weekends or Discover Herbalife days, that this is a great way of giving back. So yeah, I must pull up my socks to qualify for next year's one. But I can't believe that I'm definitely going to have 2 stars with me at the vacation next year. And that, I think, is going to be next level. So really excited for that.
Okay, fabulous. I'm sure those stars count for something as well.
Yes.
Special treats. Okay, so guys, we launched this supervisor promo. So we really want you to take note of this. This is just an additional something extra to help you with your goal setting. And we really want you to look at it as an incentive to grow your business, to make more money and get a gift. Don't just say, oh, it's another little promo. Look at it in the sense of it's here to build my business and to get something extra, to build more, to help me with my goal setting. So you could either go for the 2.5 over 3 months, or you could go for the 2.5 per month. And if you want to build a business, then really 2.5 is your baseline of the business. Go and make sure what is your last 3 months, what is the baseline that you're working from, and that you can really build on that. And then to go and find your flow, the way that you want to run the business, what you want to advertise. This is our calendar for the month, with everything that is happening. Our next 10-day challenge will start on the 27th of June. What is it that you're advertising to grow your business? We've got the calendar on, on our groups. Make sure that you know what is going on and what it is that you're promoting. We also have this wonderful lifestyle challenges. That is for the ones that don't want to do the 10 days and don't want to weigh every day. We really try to support you as much as we can. And on the 24th of June, we're going to have our next cookout where we, have the celebration call. Plus we have cooking some nice warm dishes. It's another meeting for you to invite people to learn about more about us. It's not just for customers, it's for anybody that you want to even just get to know us, that they can just be around us, around the positivity. And then obviously we're working towards the LDW. Make sure if you qualified for one of the cash prizes, that if we will be paying the monies out on the middle of June, make sure that you speak to our upline. If you're still in the run for it, obviously close your last month with it. And the one thing I want to say is one of the sayings of Wayne Dyer: if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at will change. So sometimes you will look at a promotion, or you look at a big target, and if you change your mindset about, I can do this, I think this is possible for me, anything, it's like Sarita will definitely tell you this. She changed the way that she was looking at it and made that 10K happen, with her team, with her upline, everybody that was involved. But sometimes if you say I can't, you are right, and if you say I can, you are also right. So sometimes it's just looking at it, and I'm going on this cruise and I don't want to go alone. So I really want to know who of you are in the game, who's going to go with us, who's going to come with us to Dubrovnik. I have done almost 2,000 points more already this month. So I'm almost on 30,000 points towards this vacation. So who's in the game with us? Who's working towards it? Let's go, guys. And if you look at it, really, it is about working on yourself. It's working more on yourself than what you do at your job. And if you're really serious, what is this one? If you really want to do something, you'll find a way. If you don't, you'll find an excuse. Sometimes that's not something you really want to hear, but it's so true. So I have got a few leadership points that we will still run through. So we're going to say goodbye to our distributors, our non-supervisors, and spend just another 5 to 10 minutes with our leaders. So thank you to our members that joined us and all our non-supervisors. Thank you for joining us. Well done for your achievements. And we will say goodbye to you now. And then we will just spend a few more minutes. Last night we had an amazing 500 PPV call, and I think Jennifer really gave us such amazing key points that she shared with us. And just from my perspective, I wanted to also share a few key pointers with you guys about leadership. So thank you to our non-supervisors that's going to join us for the next supervisor training. So the non-supervisors, cheers to you guys. We would love you to join us on the next one. So we're going to say goodbye to you now. Thank you again to our special guests for great feedback. So bye-bye, Kaylee. Bye-bye. Who else members are here? Okay, so it seems like we only supervisors left. Thank you. We don't want to throw people off the call, but this is just, we wanted to have only the supervisors to join us for the last few pointers. Great. So I think one of the biggest things that we want to just again say, and very much in the same sense of what we had last night, it's important to have a very clear vision. And we all have the same company, the same product, and the same 24 hours, and the same products and marketing plan. But the variant is you and what you do with it. So I'm not going to go into this 4 quadrants of your goal setting, but I think it is just so important when you are doing a goal set that you really have that forward vision of and clarity of what it is and where you want to go, but not just for yourself, but also for your team, that you create that vision board where you see yourself, and it's not just financial. You know, some of it is passion, sometimes it is giving back to your church, it is some things that you want to do for your family, and that you really spend a bit of time on this so that you understand exactly what it is that you want to do. And when you have that, you need to quantify that into the money it will take to do that. And every person is different. You know, for some people, money doesn't drive them. It's different things. And that is completely fine. Every person has a different passion. But it's important to find your passion and then to go and find the pin that will be able to pay those bills that you, for that goal and dream that you want to achieve. And then the biggest question is, what am I willing to invest in my business, and what am I willing to sacrifice to achieve this goal? Because it's not always easy. And one of the biggest things is time that it will take out. And the other thing is focus, so that you can build a momentum. Because if you're not going to build momentum, it will become difficult, because it's, you know, you don't have what we call that magic that kicks in. So 10 pointers just from me. Again, I think for me, the biggest thing that you have to work on consistently, and as Jim Rohn says, you have to work harder on yourself than you do on your job, is to work on your belief system. And the belief in yourself is probably more than anything else. Belief that you can do it, that you've got the skills, that you can develop the skills, and that, you know, you deserve it. Because sometimes people think that they don't deserve it. And it is having the belief, in my mindset first, having the vision, and then having clarity. Because if you are clear about where you are going, and then you are clear about what you need to do to get there, and you've got the clear picture of how many people I'm looking for, what volume am I going for, what is the promotion I'm going for, you don't have to, you're not confused. And if you are clear, it's easy to go for those numbers. So then set short, medium, and long-term goals for yourself, but very important also for your team, because only through helping your team to achieve their goals will you achieve your goals. Events are key. there is nobody that sees the bigger picture in their lounge at home. It's only going through an event where you have the stories and the inspiration of others. You on your own can never be bigger than an event. And even Zoom, nothing can beat the live actual meeting where you go to, where you are touching people, where you are together, where there's an energy. And I am in this business because of an event. And I think most of you are in this business because you went to an event where you saw the bigger picture. So of all these points, probably number 3 is almost the biggest one, but obviously you yourself and what you want is a key factor. Qualify for everything. Don't leave the money on the table. If there's a dinner, if there's money to get, if there's a bag, just go for it, because that builds your business. It's a driver. Who's going to go? I missed the vacation this year. I hate those pictures that I see of everybody that's having these vacations. I'm not going to miss next year. There's not a way in the world. But in the process, I'm building a new line. I'm building new business. I'm building my check. And, it keeps you excited. Time management is a key thing. We can be very busy doing nothing. And that is a really, really important. Finding your daily method, having the discipline to do your active or your income productive activities first, the things you hate the most first, that's going to bring you retail, that's going to bring you new members. Consistency is key. Being consistent with the daily method, being consistent with your venues, being consistent with everything, being consistent with being consistent with your own product result, a sense of urgency. It's better to do this thing fast than to do it slow, and be excited. Money management, invest back into your business, be proactive. When there's events, book the ticket. I loved what Jennifer said last night. If you buy the ticket, it opens up, that things happen for you, so that the business comes and that everything falls into place. So being proactive, book the ticket, book the flight, even if you think you can't afford it, just go for it. An attitude of gratitude, being thankful for everything that we have, the wonderful company, the friendships, the customers, showing your gratitude to and saying thank you to your customers for regular support, saying thank you to your team. And, to stay humble is one of the things that's very important for me. Developing skills, people skills, relationships. And Jim Rohn says, if you are shy and you're not a good speaker, develop the skill, practice, go into the mirror, go and, say it a few times, getting up in the meeting, getting up on the Zoom calls, talking. That's how you develop your skills and become stronger. I think one of the biggest things is patience. Because sometimes we are eager and we are excited and we want things to happen, and it just doesn't happen as quickly as we would like it to be. And to have patience and love and caring, and peace was the other word I wanted to put in here. And to love where you are now and enjoy the journey to where you are going. So for me, I think probably the biggest one was patience. And then obviously doing the personal development, working on yourself, reading the books, listen to the podcasts, having that own time in the mornings, pray for the right people to come across your path. And that's going to help you to build a business. So it's a long session. That was my 10 points that I wanted to share with you guys. In closing, for our supervisors, I'm not going to go through this. This is something I will share with you. This is just on goal setting and also on Robin Sharma's having your time management. I'll share it with you on the groups. But I think we will close with this. If you talk about it, it's a dream. If you envision it, it's possible. But if you schedule it, it is real. And discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. If you go to work on your goals, your goals will go to work on you. If you go to work on your plan will go to work on you. Whatever good things we build end up building us. Our favorite Jim Rohn. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for a great inspirational call. Thank you, Sarita and Elda and everybody that was part of tonight to make it really, really special. Can I see your faces? Can you love my smile? And thank you again to everybody for your hard work. And I just want to say thank you for, and every day I say thank you for having a wonderful team and that we can work together, that we appreciate each other. And I know we're going to go to great heights together. So let's believe it and then we will see it. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. I love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.